What is up, guys? It's your boy Rado once again. I am on a roll. Let's add another Bittensor mining cash flow that is extremely easy. I just made a subnet 19 mining guide. Now it's time for subnet 35. In one sentence, as a miner, you provide liquidity to their decentralized trading platform and you earn alpha emissions. You can lock your USDC funds for 30 to up to half a year and earn crazy APYs, starting from like 15% a month up to almost 200% per year. And right now, if you take a look at their alpha token, it is down almost 70%. So maybe it's the right time to lock some alpha tokens, see the alpha token price grow, and also capture this high APY. And the setup is so freaking simple. You literally need USDC on metamask and you deposit money in a vault on their front end, and that's it. As a miner, you sit on your hands and you collect APY. So let's go over and do that right now, a step-by-step guide for beginners. Speaking of subnets, let's talk about subnet 85 on the Bittensor network video because it deserves some attention. The alpha price has been on a tear. So basically, this subnet is tasked to take any production company's videos and just improve them, whether it's compression, upscaling, making the video more HD, all ran by the miners under the hood. So they run complex AI machine learning models. They take up the video, they manipulate the pixels and make it look better. So this is something that is very much needed in the real world. Think of people like Netflix, Paramount, Amazon, any company that films a lot or has a lot of video management to do. Video might be the subnet for them. And on top of that, Video is pretty smart because their whole subnet is AI powered. So they are currently fighting to remove the human in the loop when it comes to editing, managing videos, connecting to the cloud, maintaining them, doing video edits, enhancing, compressing, all these tasks that I just mentioned. Video is on a mission to fully automate this process with a tool called Video OS, which is basically using AI agents that connect to a production company's cloud video storage and have the AI agent make these decisions that I just mentioned, such as editing, compressing, improving videos, managing the pixels, and etc. And all of this is possible because the miners created very good machine learning video processing models. So once again, they are harnessing the power of Bittensor's incentive mechanism. In short, Video OS, which is in beta right now, is aimed to fully remove the human in the loop when it comes to video management, and this is huge. And guys, recently for their alpha price, which isn't that high, they've just partnered with a post-production company called Pip Studios. So what that means is that, when a video or a film or a stream has ended, it still needs a lot of management as the sound, language, the quality, and things of that nature. So Video just partnered with Pip Studio, and some of Pip's clients are Netflix, Amazon, all these big players, Paramount, Universal Studio, all billion-dollar companies that have massive amounts of video minutes and video management to do, and Video is going to possibly serve that through Pip Studios' joint venture partnership. It is pretty huge in my opinion. If you guys want to check out their alpha price and their subnet on Taostats, I will be leaving a link in the YouTube description, and I will also be leaving Video's official website in the YouTube description as well, so you guys can check that out. All right, boys, we are not even gonna waste any time right now, so head on over to their main website and just click Provide Liquidity. It is going to take you to this page right here, and as you can see, it is super seamless. The only page you need to connect as a miner. So here, if you're a little bit curious, you can see the miner leaderboards and the liquidity pools and how much alpha they earn per day for all the people that have locked funds. So as you can see, we have close to $1 million locked into subnet 35's markets. And as you can see, if you click on dashboard, Euro USD is the biggest liquidity pair where people put their money in, and we have 63 different positions, probably 63 different people earning yield. So according to AI, it does not matter which pool you take because it is a very simple calculation. So just pick a safe pool like these ones up here. You're probably gonna earn the same thing. So if you look at the docs, there are three types of miners for subnet 35: a solo miner, a principal miner, and a federated miner. For this video, we are going to focus on federated mining because to be a solo miner or a principal miner, you need 100,000 USDC to open up a liquidity position. That's a solo miner basically, and a principal miner is for you to have either a crowd waiting or a brand, and you would need to crowdsource liquidity and open that hotkey as well. This is not something we are going to do. We're simply going to take our money, put it to General Tensor, give them a 3% management cut, and they are going to act as hedge funds for us. And we're just going to place our liquidity there and claim our funds through a dashboard. So if you click on become an LP and you click trusted miners, it is probably the only one popping up, and you have his address right here and you have the 3% commission. So this is what we're going to do. So as it states right here, your funds, the principal miner, so General Tensor, does not have access and control of your funds, so it's non-custodial, and you have complete ownership. So you can lock when your period ends, withdraw, when it expires, or top up even more as it's ongoing. And for those of you who don't know, this is what my prompt looks like with AI. I don't even read the GitHub. If y'all want to pause the screen and see how I prompt AI to get what I want, this is a good beginner example. You send him the resources, ask what you want, and he's gonna guide you as to how it works. So now guys, as you can see, I have my MetaMask extension right here, and I have my Bittensor extension. So what I'm going to do is click on Bittensor wallet, send a bunch of funds to Binance, convert the TAO to USDC, and then withdraw from Binance to my MetaMask wallet on base chain. So make sure you guys select base chain from whatever centralized exchange you use. I don't know your situation. Maybe you already have funds in MetaMask. So go get some USDC on base right now, and then I'll catch you guys later. All right, boys, so it took me like 2 seconds. Let me show you how to properly verify your stuff. So open up your MetaMask, and now you don't see your funds clearly. Click here, open full screen, then head on over to this little tab and click base. And as you can see, the money is right there. We're going to play around with 30 grand and deposit it into subnet 35. So next up, just click connect here on the top right, select MetaMask, obviously, boom, the right account, connect. And just like that, you're connected. So miner hotkey, just click General Tensor, boom. Amount, we're gonna do 2880. And lock duration, let me go back and see. Let's see. All right, so this is pretty insane. I was thinking that this equals to 14% per month and this equals to 200% per year, but it's not the case. This is annualized, so 14% a year. If you lock for 1 year, you're gonna get the equivalent of 170%. So you're getting 12 times more per year or per week. You see it right here, 3.19% weekly versus 0.26 weekly if you lock for 30 days. So obviously the incentive is here to lock for 1 year. And on top of that, from what I've seen, but it's not clear in their documents, if the alpha token price drops, us miners are not affected because I think we accrue yield in USDC. So our yield is pretty safe for now. And the high yield comes from trading fees and Bittensor alpha out emissions that are converted into USDC to pay out those miners. So we only have $900,000 of value locked. So we're pretty early in this. I feel like if this becomes huge and there's $100 million locked, maybe it's going to be time to pull out your money. But for now, we are super early, not even $1 million across the board. Let me quickly check what is up with the Discord and what have people been saying before I lock my money. This is something I do pretty often for all subnets. It's just to give me a brief rundown, and it is ran by Shoots automatically because I have a code file set up. So I just dump the TXT file and it gives me a summary of the whole subnet chat for the parts I've selected. So you can pause the screen if y'all want to read, but this is the Shoots' summary. If y'all want access to these kinds of tools, I have them in my private Discord. Okay, so let's lock it for 7 days just to see the process as to how to claim the reward, how to top it up again, how to redraw, redeposit. I want to understand 7 days later. So it's a bit buggy, their interface as to signing the transaction. So make sure you try to clear the cookies, connect and disconnect your wallet, try a bunch of things, and there you go. It's working right now. We're gonna approve the USDC in the vault and officially be subnet 35 miners. So approve USDC. So just confirm the transaction. That's the amount. Your transaction was submitted and boom, successful. Redirecting to lock position in 5 seconds. Back to home, confirm lock position. So boom, amount, 7 days, vault address, hotkey, signature. Click match once again. Network base minus you receive Beacon proxy. Wow, so this is the message I got before signing. Great job, team. This token shows strong signs of malicious behavior. Continuing may result in loss of funds. Okay, so the suspicion token warning is MetaMask flagging it because it is very new, and the beacon proxy is my receipt of my LP position. Transaction was submitted. I ended up clicking it. So no more USD on base. Liquidity OX market says lock successful. Your position has been created. Lock position created successfully. View my position. Let's see my positions. You have no active positions yet. And boom, guys, we're good. Locked position. All my money is here. This is your Euro USD card. You can either top up or extend and view in base and the lock expiration. So also remember that we are getting paid, I think, once per week. Every Friday at midnight UTC is when you will see the rewards. So it's not something you see every hour or every epoch of 72 minutes. So boom. This is it, boys. I'll leave the video at that. I am officially a subnet 35 miner. You only provide liquidity to earn yield. So what is pretty cool is that it's not like staking other subnets because our rewards, I think they're in USDC. That's something I'll have to see next week. But if we can have crazy APY numbers on a stable coin, this is golden, guys. Just because we are early, maybe we're gonna milk this for a year or two and watch the total value locked increase as we go. But for now, I feel like we're very early. The trading market at Subnet 35's trading product is really early, so we are one of the first miners. So that's always a good sign. So hope you've enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below if y'all want me to cover a specific subnet, something about Bittensor, the price, where I think it's going, what you like, what you don't like, and leave me some suggestions of future videos down below. And with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.